You may know that almost half the words we regularly use in modern English are also found in some recognisable form in French. These words are called cognates, and there are so many of them that, depending on the French sentence you're looking at, as an English speaker you can sometimes pretty much work out what that sentence is about. But this still leaves us with two problems. One is that it's very difficult to understand how the words are being used if you don't understand half the words around them, and the other is that you often can't even hear the similar words because although they may look the same on the page, they can sound very different.
Tu devais envoyer le courrier recommandé à Monsieur Jaron.
Quoi?
See, real French, as it sounds when it's spoken by native speakers, is difficult to understand for anyone who hasn't spent time cultivating that skill. Now, watching French movies and TV shows with the French subtitles on is a great way to learn to understand the cognates in context. But in order to make sense of what's being said, you'll also need to learn the other words, the non-cognates. That's where the Refold French 1K deck comes in. A 1K deck is a collection of 1,000 flashcards, which may not sound very exciting, I know, but these flashcards are highly tailored to people who speak English fluently. They were hand-selected from a list of the 6,000 most common words in French and have gone through a very rigorous process so that nothing with an obvious resemblance to English is left, meaning that you don't waste your time looking at words that you'd just be able to figure out anyway. And on top of that, to help tune your ear to hear and understand the word being used in context, after you first see the word in isolation, you then reveal the meaning in English, and a native speaker recording of the word being used in a full French sentence will play.
Raphaël doit avoir entre 20 et 25 ans.
By doing this, you're not only learning those trickier words that are not as easy for an English speaker, but you're also learning to parse French syllables so that when you listen to real French, you can actually understand both the new words that you're learning as well as the cognates. In short, this deck will immensely reduce the amount of time that you'll need to understand the majority of what you hear in French. If you do 10 new cards a day and you spend time immersing in French, you'll complete the deck in around 3 months. My personal favourite French show is Au Service de la France, but there's a lot of good French content out there, so if you want some recommendations that are more specific to your taste and your level, be sure to check out our Refold community on Discord, where you'll find hundreds of language learners who are willing to recommend material that is right for you, help you to overcome barriers, and give you guidance when you get stuck. It is completely free, so check out the link in the description. And if you want to accelerate your French comprehension, then download the Refold French 1K deck through the link in the description, and it includes our entire library of expert language learning advice. So I hope to see you there, and good luck in your French learning.